you aren't on the kombucha train, you gotta get on the kombucha train. Hello guys, it is Sherry here. Thank you for tuning in to find out about what happened when I drank kombucha for 30 days straight. I'm assuming you might be interested in drinking kombucha and finding out what it's like and what the benefits are and maybe what some of the negatives are. So make sure you stay tuned to find out my experience of drinking it every day for a month. So let me just jump right into things. The first thing that I noticed very prominently was that I was using the washroom much more than normal, both number one and number two. So from my own research that I did, I guess that's a pretty normal reaction when you start drinking kombucha and getting those probiotics in every day, because it's just trying to balance everything out and it's trying to get rid of toxins. So that's why you're heading to the bathroom a lot. And I'm not a doctor, but that's just the research that I did, and that's what it said. So that was the number one thing that I noticed, which kind of goes to the next one. So number two is that my digestion started to get better. I could just tell that food was sitting with me better. It was moving through my system better. I was getting more regular, and I just felt better overall. So I knew my digestion was improving so much, which for the third one, it kind of piggybacks off of that, which is I had so much less bloating and or constipation. So anytime I actually would be bloated in the past 30 days, I would drink a little bit of kombucha, and within a half an hour my bloating would actually be gone. So that was really cool. I wasn't expecting it to have such a strong effect on that, but it's really nice knowing that when I'm not feeling really good, if something didn't sit with me right, or if I had a really big meal, I know I can drink kombucha and I will feel better within a half an hour. So that's been probably one of the best things that I've noticed about drinking kombucha every single day. That's been an absolutely awesome benefit, I'll say for sure. So those three things are kind of in the same category, and the next two things, they're kind of in the same category. So the fourth thing that I noticed was I had more energy. So this was something I noticed especially at the beginning, just because my body was like, oh, what is this? And so there was like quite a strong reaction to it. So I just felt more energized, more productive throughout the day. I didn't have the same afternoon slump that I normally would have. And yeah, I just felt better throughout the whole entire day, and like I could do things after work. I wasn't super tired. So that was a huge noticeable benefit for me right away. And now that my body, it is used to kombucha obviously, but I'm still getting that same energy boost whenever I drink it. So this kind of goes into the next one, which is I no longer have a desire or feel a need to drink coffee. So that might be kind of a whole other video without, me going too much into it, but I have found I haven't wanted to drink coffee. I've drank it twice in the past 30 days of me drinking kombucha, and it hasn't made me feel that good at all. And I know that people, we rely on coffee so much because it's almost like a part of our morning ritual. And for me now, I've kind of replaced coffee with kombucha in the morning. So I do have it every morning. And there obviously is some caffeine in kombucha because it's fermented tea. So I'm still getting a small amount of caffeine. It's nothing like drinking a large cup of coffee or something like that though. So I'm really happy with not drinking coffee and having kombucha instead, knowing that it's so much healthier. And I don't feel like I'm a slave to coffee. And I think so many people in our society, we're running off of coffee. And without coffee, I've been feeling really good, energized, calmer. I'm not crashing like I used to. It's it's been a really good thing for me to not drink coffee, and kombucha honestly is the only reason that I haven't been drinking coffee in the past month. So that's been absolutely incredible. So you're probably wondering, are there any negatives? For myself personally, I think that there's one negative, which is the affordability and accessibility of kombucha. You can't find it everywhere. It is in a lot of grocery stores, but they might have only one or two flavors. But the real issue is the price. So in Canada, we have to pay between $3 to $5 for every bottle. And if you want to make it like a daily habit, that is expensive. However, if you're going to Starbucks every morning, I guess it may be comparable. And then 2-liter bottles or jugs, I've seen them anywhere from $10 to $27. So it really varies, depending on the brand and whatnot. So you're probably wondering, are there any negatives to drinking kombucha every day? I would say for myself, there's one, which is the affordability and accessibility issue with kombucha. In terms of accessibility, it's not everywhere. You might have to go to the health food store. A lot of grocery stores do have it, but they might only have one or two flavors. If you live in a rural area, it might be really difficult for you to find. So there is definitely that issue. The price really is the bigger issue, I think. In Canada here, it's between $3 to $5 for a normal size bottle. For 2 liters, I've seen it everywhere from like $10 to $27. So it totally varies depending on the brand. So I understand that's not affordable for everyone. For myself, when I started drinking kombucha, I would get like a 2-liter jug or a bottle so that it's easier to kind of ration out. But like once you start getting used to drinking kombucha, you do want to drink a decent amount. At the beginning, it's easier to have smaller amounts, and you'll definitely see the effects and benefits of it. But now I need a little more kombucha than when I first started drinking it. So if you're looking to start drinking kombucha, I would definitely recommend trying to find a 2-liter bottle or jug where you can kind of ration it out yourself, because buying like a normal size bottle for like $5 every day is not affordable whatsoever. And the thing I really suggest is you start making your own kombucha. I have successfully made one batch of kombucha, and yesterday I actually just started making my second batch. So that's been really fun, making my own kombucha. It's so much more affordable. You can make your own flavors and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited about making it instead of using the store-bought stuff. I still like some of the store-bought flavors, so I definitely will splurge on store-bought kombucha sometimes. But as I get more into it, I'm gonna be focusing on making more kombucha versus buying it. So that's kind of the rundown on what it was like drinking kombucha for 30 days. Is it something I am going to keep on doing? Was it worth it? Yes. I 100% think it was worth it. I'm so excited that kombucha is like a part of my lifestyle now, I guess. And I'm really happy with the benefits, and I really enjoy making it, and I think it's going to be super fun. And since I've actually started drinking kombucha, I've been talking about it so much. I've been telling my friends, everybody needs to get on the booch train. And yeah, so if you want to get on the Booch train, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more videos from me. And please feel free to leave your comments and questions down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you are just starting to drink kombucha a lot, or if you're still wondering about it and want to know more information, definitely leave a comment down below. I would love to interact with you guys. And thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a really awesome day. Mwah.